Boys went in. They did what they had to do. Ten Hag had to change the formation today. Yes, and it worked because you know what? We were not wide open in that midfield. Yes, McTominay played that number 10 position, but the difference is he held his position. If you had Bruno there, for example, Bruno will be getting into the box, vacating his number 10 position. McTominay is not that good, so he was told to sit back, and we were able to block that midfield from being too open. And of course, Kobe Mino and Amrabat, the double pivot, it worked out perfect. And that's how I think we should be playing going forward, right? Because we need to be able to contain that midfield, because we know games are lost, won and lost in the midfield, right? So by having those two, Manu, who is, oh my God, this kid, you cannot imagine, he's only 18. He is playing like he has been playing for the entire, like, I don't know, like a 30-year-old or something. He is composed, cool. I don't think he misplaced a single pass today, right? So it was amazing. So those two, and Amrabat, yes, he was a little bit shaky, but Amrabat was adventurous. He was putting tackles in. Yes, he got an early yellow, but he stayed in there, right? So those two, I think going forward, Ten Hag has to maintain that. And then, of course, the next match, he needs to, I know he needs to drop McTominay and put in Bruno on that number 10, right? Because with Bruno, for example, like today, going forward, attacking, Bruno has that ability of seeing those passes quicker. McTominay couldn't do that, right? Yes, we're good in shape-wise, but if we needed to put those through passes real quick to find Højlund and those kind of things, we couldn't. So that's okay. We got, one shot on target, I think. We created, one chance. Today, it worked. But going forward, Ten Hag needs to build from this, right? He has like a blueprint of what works, and from here, we build, right? Okay, we bring in Bruno. Let's see, on next match, I think we play West Ham, right? We cannot lose, because then it kind of negates everything good that we did on this game with Liverpool. So today, again, you know what? Everybody, the whole team performed like they were supposed to perform. They showed up, right? Guys, we got to give it to Varane. Varane, to me, today was my man of the match. Dude is a solid defender. He did his thing, right? And Jonny Evans, too, he rolled back the years. He was solid. They did not make a mistake back there. And Onana, had a couple of saves, and he did his thing, right? Because you saw Liverpool were getting frustrated because they couldn't get through on us in that midfield. So they were taking pot shots, but, Onana and Varane and Jonny Evans, Luke Shaw, everybody, even Delo, they defended with their lives. And that's how it should be. Each time we play, players should be fighting for each other like that, right? And when we do that, then like today, there were a couple of mistakes, but there was always someone there to help out, right? Their fellow players. And we played as a team. That was really, really good to see. You know what? As I predicted, man, we're not going to get beat today. I know I can sit here now and be like, yeah, I knew it's going to happen. But you know what? The team did its thing. And one thing that I'm boosted about is we changed that narrative, right? These journalists and reporters, they had the papers ready to go. United gets pummeled at Anfield, Ten Hag out. All this, they were already written, ready to go. So when that final whistle went and we hadn't lost, and we stopped Liverpool from scoring at home in a number of years, right? We're the first team to go there, and I think this season that Liverpool could not put one past us, right? I think I saw a stat somewhere, they had like 30 shots or something. Yeah, they couldn't do it. So all these journalists, they were talking about, Ten Hag out, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, take that. And Liverpool, you guys couldn't do it.